you gave me everything. Now I live a life of glory. You pick me up, you show me love, you gave me everything. Now I live a life of glory. Fata, fata, I love the way you did fata me. Fata, fata. Show me love when nobody did for me. You hold my hand in the water when I'm down and sinking low. You pick me up, you show me love, you give me everything. Now I live a life of glory. You pick me up, you show me love, you give me everything. Now I live a life of glory. Fata, fata, I love the way you did fata me. Fata, fata.
I'm the CEO of Clean Face Branding Agency. I'm a branding expert. I'm a certified public speaker, and I'm an art therapist. This is Ablaze TV Top 10.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Myself in 3 words: I am audacious, I am consistent, and I am honest.
In 3 words, describe people's perception about you.
People's perception about me: one, people think I'm too confident. I don't think that's a problem though. But other thing, I am arrogant. A little more confident, I would say. Yeah, but then others think I'm too friendly, and I don't think that's true.
What's the day like in the life of HERNCHO?
Okay, a day in the life of HERNCHO, it's about arguably 30 hours than 24. So I have a nap. When I'm up, I study. Then I do some post. Then go back to study. Then if I'm not in school, I make sure that I'm at work. Basically, I'm a workaholic for now. So
Who are your role models?
role models. Okay, for public speaking, I have 2. I have Mr. Sham Oliver, and I have Les Brown. For branding, I have the High Priest. He's a Nigerian. Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
How long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? When you're going out?
Okay, when I'm going out, first, it takes me the last night. So when I'm waking up, I'm ready for work. Even at 12 midnight, if I'm up, I'm ready for work.
So you don't come and put more calculated where?
Yes, no. I said last night.
So let's
Yeah, be real. I prepared last night. Mhm.
say like that.
But that's what I said now.
No, don't go back. The night before. Night before what? Say you start preparing the night before. The next morning you're ready.
You know, allow me.
Okay.
Am I to do it again?
Yo.
Okay. Question again.
How long does it take for you to get ready?
Okay, how long does it take for me to get ready? I think I start preparing the previous night. So if I have an event, I mostly prefer like preparing myself a week before the event. Yeah, from my costumes to my plannings to scores and everything.
Wow, my goodness. It's ridiculous. Why? What's the weirdest question anyone ever asked?
Okay, I think the question was, do I sleep? Yeah, and I think I don't know why, I don't know what I do or what people say or think, but I do sleep, like, and I sleep well. Might not sleep like people, but I sleep, at least I rest. Yeah.
At what age did you have your first
Ha ha. Okay. My first crush are okay. That would be Form 4. Yeah, that would be Form 4. Yeah, but unfortunately, well, I was not her spec, so I didn't shoot my shot.
mommy? So what's the largest animal in the world?
Oh, largest animal in the world. Largest animal in the world. Okay, animal, animal, HERNCHO animal. I don't know, but I always think it's an elephant. Yes. And if we're to talk about maybe fish, I will go for a whale. Yeah. But animal, I think you're an elephant.
Mommy. What's a young chicken called?
Hmm. Okay, like I was told, a young chicken, okay, a young fowl is called a chick. Yeah.
What do we say when you have So, is seducing.
Ah, okay, am I single or am I taken?
Not by the Lord, please.
Okay, well, I'm not married. And I'm not single. Yeah, but I'm not married.
Okay, but you have somebody. Oh, sorry.
Wait, am I on tape?
Of course.
But I said I'm not single
Yes.
and I'm not married.
I don't want to make it clear. The answer is
Ha, Larissa. Hey, Larissa, I want to create problem.
the answer is clear now.
It's clear.
It's not clear. Next. I don't want to listen to the answer for the answer. Possible. It's not one. Which means there's somebody.
Next.
No! People nothing has to happen.
Okay. What am I supposed to
Say
say?
yeah, Kekel.
We. Yeah.
What advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
What advice would I give my 18-year-old self? Honestly, the advice I would give my 18-year-old self would be patience. Be patient. Because pretty much messed up relationships came out of impatience. Messed up like activities in school came out from impatience. Disrespect to people came out of impatience. So basically, I'll tell myself, guy, calm down. Yeah.
Thank you.
These were my top 10 on Ablaze TV. Well, you know a little about me. Please, those were secrets. So don't share to anyone, okay? But feel free to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. I'm there. I'm on TikTok too, okay? So we could vibe on TikTok as a HERNCHO duo. And make sure you follow Ablaze TV. Thank you.
Show me love when nobody there for me. You hold my hand in the water when I'm down and sinking low. You pick me up, you show me love, you give me everything. Now I live a life of glory. You pick me up, you show me love, you give me everything. Now I live a life of glory. Fata, fata, I love the way you do fata me. Fata, fata.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our live session on Ablaze TV once again. And today we have a very special guest from the previous one. As you can see, we have him live here right now. Who is interviewing him on a program coming up called Chat and Chill. As you can see, we're already chatting and chilling before the actual Chat and Chill. So he's shy, please. So I have with me Sir HERNCHO. He is a branding expert, a public speaker, an art therapist, and the CEO of Clean Face Branding Agency, and which happens to be my friend and my brother. Me, I might not be lucky. So you're going to be talking to him right now. So good morning, sir.
Oh, okay. Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
Well, I think I'm all progressive and perfect.
Oh, oh, perfect in the Lord Jesus.
Definitely, and some coffee.
Oh, yeah, and the coffee is, I mean, can you see me? So today we are here to talk about his program coming up. It's called Chat and Chill. Like I said, we're already touching on chilling before the actual Chat and Chill. At Symbols Food, we are here. As you can see, it's a beautiful place with a great and beautiful setting. It's just like you cannot see around, but you see around later, don't worry. They're gonna show you around so you see how beautiful the place has been set up to prepare you for Sunday. Is this Sunday? Did I say that? It is this Sunday, this coming Sunday, 26th of March at Symbols Food Restaurant. So okay, let's get into it. So what is chill and chat?
Okay. Um, Maybe I'll start with why I started it in the first place.
Okay.
Basically, um, from my growing up stories and everything, my background, the struggles, the depressions, the pressure that comes with, being a youth, being a Christian, being a believer at the same time, to balance up the whole stuff was a big fight. And most of my depression came from that angle. It also came from the point that I wasn't good enough. I didn't feel good enough, if I should say so. Yeah, I didn't feel good enough. I didn't have any real friend that I could talk with. You get. So the only thing I could do was go to school and exercise my depression by, yes, organizing strikes in school,
Mhm.
the fight with the
They
teachers
were the kids.
and stuff like that. You get all the gambling in school and all of that. Chaos. That was my own mode of communication. So after having studied managing your emotions in times of crisis under the patronage of Yale University via their online course on Coursera, I realized that sometimes all you have to do is have a good conversation. I don't mean the conversation where you go and someone is sitting the other side of the table and reading a manuscript and no. I mean a conversation where both parties just want to relax. You get, yes, both parties just want to feel free, just want to vibe. I just want to have a body. I don't want to feel like I'm under a therapy.
You should not have a focus, just discuss.
Yeah, just chat, just chill. Like with coffee, you get chat and chill. So that's the whole idea. And I've been doing one-on-one sessions for like 8 months now. Yeah, like because I started early last year, 2022. So it's really been progressive. It's really been progressive, and I'm seeing a result. So I said, okay, let me dare myself to take this out, bring more people, and I realized a lot of people wanted this. So yeah, here we are.
It's a lot of people. I can say, like from what he said, I feel like this generation, like when you see somebody who's quite person like just rough and behaving like they don't have home training. Sometimes it's just what they're going through personally, and usually we will say this child is so stubborn. What kind of parents do you have? What kind of and sometimes it's like it's not really their fault. I feel like the things that we go through sometimes because usually you not talk, you don't go to your mother and say, Mommy, let's
Yeah,
talk,
yeah,
and then we'll have like one serious chat. By the time you me say let's talk, they're already like, I'm being pregnant somebody's child. As it is a different person, like anybody that's pregnant. So the moment you're like, let's talk, the moment you're like, I have a burden or I have a worry, their minds have already gone to places that you cannot imagine. So it's very difficult to talk to your parents. I feel like
Mhm.
parents play a great role. They're like, oh, I'm your parent, just me, you can fake it. But the moment you start talking, they start judging you and they start giving you advice that don't just fit.
Yeah.
So it makes it very difficult for people, especially youth, to confide in your parents. And I feel like that relationship needs to be mended.
Yes.
So most of the times they would then go to school or they go to their friends and they them doing all sorts of things just to let out that energy. Because I feel like that's an energy that you hold inside.
Yeah, yeah.
So you need to let it outside, and there are various ways. Some smoke, some drink, some all sorts of things that are happening.
We chat and chill.
That is why we are here to chat and chill. So if you're going through all of these things, please, Sunday don't miss. Sunday just come and have a good time.
Yeah.
For even for a second, forget about all of those things. And by the time you hear people's experience and what people have gone through, you're like, I thought I had gone through all that. I had seen the worst, but
Sure.
I'm still starting. That it gives the I don't know if I should say the feeling of I'm not worthless after all. I'm not that bad after all. After I still have hopes. There's still more I can do. I can still fix my life. So Sunday chat and chill, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I've already over talked and that's what we're talking about. What's wrong with me?
No, but I think it's like I said, everybody vibes to this. Everybody can relate to it. That's why you're relating to it already.
Oh, I've been there, but I
Yes.
didn't have the rough part in school.
But
But
there, you get.
I used to cry a lot.
So basically, yeah, for me, I really think we as youths, right, we go through stuff. Trust me, I've heard people's testimonies. Some have sent me their stories to share because they won't be able to, that courage to be in public and share them because they are really confidential stuff that you get.
My time.
But honestly speaking, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. First feeling is that people don't like to be judged.
Yeah.
You get people don't like to be judged. Yet they want. You might feel like people don't want to talk. The truth is, they want to talk, but they get security with what will happen next.
Yeah, exactly.
Personally, I've opened up to a few people, and bro, yeah, I don't want to go into details, but we know. I don't want to say them because just for the sake of peace, so that nobody thinks I'm fighting someone. Yeah, but honestly, it's time people want to break free. It's time we have sessions like this where there's no, big man, there's no celeb, there's no mother, father. They are just a bunch of youth who have done messed up stuff. But I believe in our chart and our chief, Jesus works in mysterious ways. He works in diverse channels. So I believe that this is one of the channels that he's leading me and multiple other youths towards. And I think through this chat and chill, depression is going to be eradicated. Yeah, that's my belief.
And I so much trust in this because I feel like we need this. It's not something that's like you want to do it. People need this. I'm saying because I have been depressed as well. A long story.
So,
I feel like not in generation, but I feel like if you were to talk to people, at least 8 people have been through depression. And it's youth. Like the pressure that you go to social media has a major role to play with all of this. Like go to something and see your friends and you're like that it's succeeding. That's succeeding actually that they are showing you they are succeeding. Yeah. Then you feel like you're not going anywhere, you're not doing anything. You feel like there was, and then at that time, I start questioning God, like, there's something. What I used to do, I used to be like, is there something wrong with me? If there is, why don't you show me so that I can correct it?
Yeah.
Or is it like you love me different from the way you love other people? I used God, depression is not something to joke with.
Not for real.
It's not something to joke with, and it does not. I discovered that it doesn't go by praying. It doesn't go by fasting. You will depress and will die in depression if you're taking that road. It comes with talk. It comes with conversations. Usually, I will go to my room. I'll go to my room. And I will pretend that there's somebody sitting across me, and I will talk for like 2 hours. And then after that, I will feel relief, and then I will sleep. That was the only way I could sleep some nights.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you can't, like he said, you can't talk to people. You're afraid, like, okay, if I say I'm doing this, what's gonna come next? And then the person that you're saying that you're talking to will probably not just keep it to themselves, they will also tell another person.
Yes, definitely.
So it's like I should die with this by myself. But on Sunday, I insist on Sunday. If you know somebody who knows somebody who is going through it mustn't be depression, who is going through a crisis, who is going through a difficult moment, who is going through anything in life, it must not necessarily be a bad thing, who is succeeding as well. Call the person, text the person like there's a program on Sunday, I feel like you need to attend. And trust me, you would leave this place so fulfilled and satisfied that you're going to be like, God is good. God is good. God is good. God is good. So I'm going to ask one question. So what have you observed? Like, because you're obviously, we are youth, and you say, obviously you're youth, like, I'm not a youth. We are youth, and we are talking, the target is a youth, obviously.
Yeah.
So what is that one thing or two things that you observe that you can say, I feel like this is a problem. I feel like this is what most people are suffering. Or I feel like if you can solve this, then I think you've gotten it.
Okay, I think the first thing which is at the back of our mind is that ignorance is playing a major part in our depression. No, it's hard to say or harsh, but I think that's the truth. You get a lot of us are not. We don't have what we call mental awareness, like the awareness about mental awareness. We have no clue. You could literally be depressed and you just think you're having a mood swing, and then it goes on for days, and you feel like it's a spiritual problem.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're just mentally depressed. Sometimes it comes. It could be stress. It could be anxiety. It could be some trauma of some sort. You get. So I think if we can study some symptoms that can use as tests to know, okay, yeah, if you see these signs, you are getting towards depression, you get. So that's where we have to start depriving people from ignorance and then giving them opportunities to gain awareness about mental wellness. The second thing, conversation. Conversation. I don't want to talk about the other parties, like the judgmental party. Yes, I want to focus on what we, as the depressed people, you get, we should do. You know, most of the depression sometimes even come, let me just say this, most of the depression sometimes comes from offering a lot and yet feel like you are not worth any. You get. Yes, that's where my depression started. Like a peak of my depression came when I started helping others. So I wrote a song called Depressed Therapist, which is just the life cycle of every person. You are that person that is like the run to in your cycle. If someone is depressed, bam, they come to you. But when you are going through that stuff, you can't even share with them because they'll just be like, saying to you, you cannot, this man, you're always jovial. And so that builds a cage. And I really want to talk out, but I cannot because, you get the insecurity with what they will say after, what they would do with that information. But I got to a point and I told myself, there are different ways by which I can do this thing. I could write. So I do a lot of writing. Most of the writing I don't even publish because they are kind of confidential. But at least when you write out, no matter what, express. They always say impression without expression leads to depression. You get. So if you have a lot of chaos in you and you don't know how to let it out in a way that does not affect another, like a third party, right? You just keep it in you and you're like, toughen up. Trust me. Nah, you will die in depression. So just come on, let's chat and chill, man, sir. You have been too formal. You have been trying, yes, you have tried to be confidential with your information, you're not going. So come, I assure you, these are not poverty. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, it's not a church service.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be preaching to you, yo.
It's not like the pastor Holy Ghost fire come down.
It's not a Bible program. This is a program for youth. We just want every youth, whether you are from which religion, which tribe, which whatever. If you are youth, I know you're going through depression. And I don't want to call those depression things idiot, but come. The only thing I can tell you is that come. And together, I think we all have this initiative. Together, we will break loose from depression.
So is it like something you're planning to continue or?
Yeah, definitely. Well, this coffee chat room is just the first of the chat rooms. So what the plan we can share in public now is that we have coffee chat room, then we have other chat rooms. It could be red wine chat room, it could be dinner chat room, it could be a picnic chat room, whatever. So we have multiple chat rooms, and then we have a main event annually, which will be like a camp we get, where we invite seasoned wellness experts to come help us. So it's not something we're stopping here. It's not something we're stopping here. Yes, and please, you are not doing it alone. So don't think it's not saying to please. This hypothesis is not me, it's a whole team. Yes, with time you get to know them. We have amazing partners. I'm sure I'll tap them to these wherever you're watching from, but you'll be able to see them. I'm going to tap them. There are people who are putting in their best at their own individual levels to see that depression is eradicated. So it's not my thing. So don't think I'm giving me credit. It's not me. If it was just me, I'll be more depressed. But it's just, a group of people coming together to say, let's eradicate depression.
Oh, before we continue, please, if you have a question or a suggestion or anything, please just drop in the comment section, and any question you want to ask him personally.
Yes.
Drop it.
Let's draw with chat and chill. You must not answer when you chat and chill.
You will answer. What do you want to answer? You're going to answer it. So if you have any question, just put it down and let him answer for you. So I'm going to go with this one question. We've spoken so much about depression. We've spoken so much about importance of having conversations.
Mhm.
I mean, it is very important for someone that needs it.
Oh.
I mean, we may
Ah.
at some point, even parents, I think like you should organize one for parents.
Mhm.
It's not just be youth, it's not just young people. Yeah, we are going through it, but I feel like parents too they don't share because they feel like they are the parent figure. They're supposed to guard it,
Yeah.
but they don't guard it. I mean, they cannot say that they don't guard it.
Yeah, no, but for real, well, the truth is, though it's been very few times, but I've been privileged to be invited to homes, yes, by a few parents telling me their children have done so, blah, blah. Yes.
That take care of this child for me. Advice your
No,
brother.
they are like, I'm fed up.
Mhm.
So we have been following up. We see that you're also a young man. From the way we are seeing your life, you know that you've been through
Yeah,
these
done
things
it.
that we are about to see in our son. So we think you're in the best position. Then at the end of the day, of course, you can't always take sides in all this stuff. Parents go through even sometimes more depression than the children because the parents have what we call over expectancy. They are too expectant. Like, the one that child is going to fulfill the things they didn't fulfill. And then you happen not to be that child they wanted. You get it? Like in primary school, yes, you will be a doctor, a magistrate. And then you come and say how to do hair. You get
You want to see?
that first they feel like they have failed double. You get the point. So I think with time, with the influx of other partners and sponsors, we'll be able to reach out to homes. But for now, at our level, we've not experienced home yet. Yes, eventually when I've experienced home, or if I get to have partners who have experienced home like parents, they'll be able to reach out to the parent. For now, I might just talk from book.
Yeah.
You get, I love to talk from an experience, and I'm not yet a parent, so yes. But then parents always call us, so I'm just saying, any parent watching, feel free. Yes, sometimes you don't have to shout. This generation is too knowledgeable for the violence we exhibited in the days you get. Discipline now is more different. Sometimes they just want someone they see. I'm telling you the truth. The highest thing a child really needs is someone he or she can trust. And if that child doesn't have that thing at home, the child will go and have it school from wrong people, wrong friends. And very soon now be like, you have been praying in this house every day, all the devotion, all the all night. And then who are this demon? You get, and then they also get frustrated with the whole outcome. The child himself or herself is like, you can't understand. I just need someone to talk to. And these are the only people showing the care and concern. So yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like we should not end this session because I feel like it's really educative, but we are saving the best for Sunday.
Yeah.
Because Sunday is the main event. So if you like what you hear and you want to hear more, come on Sunday.
The most fine. So we have cool music. You get. We are going to sandwich the whole stuff. So we have cool music from very cool people. You get. We have a cool time. We have a red carpet. We have. So it's going to be.
Please don't come looking like you had a red carpet.
Yes. But don't also be under pressure so that you don't come too depressed. You
And I saw that you guys have colors. For the
yes. We have colors. We have black, indicating your depression, yet at the same time indicating your power and authenticity. We have white, indicating calmness and purity. We have blue, talking about nature, relaxation, refreshment. You understand? Then we have ash, which is of course a therapeutic color for peace, calmness. So we believe when you come with all your depression, which is black and everything, the only color that you will be left with in it should be white, blue.
Okay. Did you hear that? Okay, so one last question and then we are off out of your faces. One advice to the young people. One.
Okay, one advice to us, guys,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the Gen Zs. Yes, honestly, I just want to say one thing: don't rush. Yes, don't rush. I'm telling you the truth. Nothing good comes easy. Don't rush. A lot of depression comes from anxiety. Yes, you have a dream, and your dreams are valid, true, but those valid dreams will take time. So I'm going to tell you this as we close. Dream big, think bigger, act bigger. All exercise patience. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us today. I mean, it was an amazing time. I really enjoyed and I learned a lot. I hope you did too. And I hope to see you because I will definitely be present on Sunday at Symbols Food Restaurant, my 4, opposite the Presbyterian Church.
Yes. Also, there's a registration though, and to register is 2,500 francs. Francs, please, 2,500 francs. And we have just very limited spaces available now because we don't want a crowd that we cannot reach out to at our best of efficiency. You get, so you might just be the lucky person. You can drop your interest on the comment sections, and then we'll be able to reach out to you and get how to register.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to keep your contact there.
Yeah.
So they can
Sure.
contact you directly.
So nevertheless, you can write me on WhatsApp. Yes, you can get me on WhatsApp 673 12 50 11. I take it again 673 12 50. It's going to be pinned to the comment sections.
Okay. So we are here at Symbols Food. I feel like we are who just give you a mini tour of the place. So when you come, you don't get lost. It's very easy to get. And I mean, it's already set up, prepared. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go. So as you can see, already seated and they're very comfortable. Okay. What can I say? It's very small, so as he said, you don't want. You don't want.
Wait, that's not already.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already out to be the one thing. So we're outside. As you can see, it's very easy. You don't have to press. That's the church just direct. Look at the church.
You see a story people there. Don't come and get me now. Say that they have misled you. And the story is and you see those food and chicken.
At
3 p.m. Please, I start on time.
it's not 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Start. Yeah, sure. Peace out, bro.
You bring her up now. Jesus.
Show me love when nobody there for me.
Okay, I'm so happy. I hope you enjoyed that session. And we're hoping to bring you more. Hopefully, we are going to bring you live on Sunday. Hopefully, on Sunday, we're going to be giving you live hits or live, what's happening here, because obviously, we're going to be here. So, until next time, I am Salam Larissa, and this is Adelaide TV. Keep watching.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Show me love when nobody there for me. You hold my hand in the water show me love, you gave me everything. Now I live a life of glory. You pay me love, you show me love, you gave me everything. Now I live a life of glory. Fata, fata, I love the